I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to do a quick read. My kids are going to be home soon, so it's going to be fast, but I'm going to get the message out there. I don't feel like being on camera again today, so... Okay. I got a message that I put in my pocket earlier. Okay, so be silent in your observation to make yourself look ignorant to discovering a traitor, okay? Hey, hope you're doing well. So, in this situation, in this download, I was getting like a detachment, a police detachment. So, somebody was discovering that they had a mole, like they discovered a traitor, okay? And then the message I got was be silent about it, okay? To make yourself look ignorant. In this discovery, a family member's house will get raided or did get raided, okay? Be attentive to an on-call officer, okay? This person wants to collect some sort of evidence, okay? And it's like paperwork. And then I was getting like a sign to know who it is. Like, in this particular situation, raid, arrests, this cop will act a little bit off. You'll think that they're just having an off day, okay? And he will insist on his will, okay? So he wants to do something his way. When you guys already have like a way of doing things like a process, okay? And they'll be like kind of like they'll be defiant, but they'll call it like they will consider it like stubborn or hard-headed, headstrong. Okay? This person, like as soon as the process starts to collect evidence, this person knows exactly where to go to get this paperwork because they're in contact with this family whose house is getting raided. Okay? This person feels clever, okay? They don't think that anybody is on to them. And they'll feel at ease once this document is attained, okay? And then I was getting like it'll be on him, okay? He'll make sure that it's on him. And then I was getting boot, but it doesn't have to be, okay? But it's like shoved into an article of clothing, but I was getting boot. Okay. Okay, so this person will be kind of defiant to other coworkers' regulations or their way of doing things and their suggestions, okay? They'll not allow this to be imposed on him and will subtly get his way or argue to get his way, like a subtle argument to get his way. Or it won't even be like agreed upon and he'll just do it anyways. I don't know what it is, though. It's something little that he insists on doing. They want to make sure that this document is impossible to retrieve, okay? But this family was like, they were made aware of them being looked into even before they knew that they were being investigated, okay, because of this cop. And this cop said, do not throw anything in the garbage, okay, or just trust me, I'll get it, okay, something like that. They want to make it impossible to retrieve by inflicting damage to this document, okay? It was stolen from another family member and kept at this family member who's being raided their house, okay, within their residence. Being an accomplice to this theft, okay, so this document had to do with theft of another family member, and this particular police officer was an accomplice, okay. That's why he he was an accomplice to this theft. So he sees no other way. He feels like he has to do this. This is a foreseen raid. Family was preparing for their approach. A mole. They helped this family oppress and harass the owner of the stolen document. This stolen document in the hands of this family was, they felt like it was as if they held your fate in their hands. They wanted you to be undefended, have no defenses, okay? So they had this cop close all your files, all your reports, anything to do with you being harassed, stolen from, right? Identity theft, fraud, hacked illegally. They'd close all those files, okay? And they slandered you to their coworkers, okay? Or the sheriff, okay? Or this could be the sheriff. I don't know. It was in a detachment. They slandered you so that you wouldn't be defended or protected or served in any way, and that's their job to do. So they obviously didn't do their research, or they all knew about it. I don't know. To distract. Okay, so I was also getting, for one of these situations, or maybe more than one, they want to distract on the same night as this is going down. So there will be a significant call, and it will be of importance, okay? It'll be made so that this department is obligated to go relieve the situation. So maybe have extra people on duty that night. But this is a distraction. This is a tactic to throw. This is a tactic, okay? Maybe to defend that tactic, you could throw the same tactic at them and throw something odd at them, right? Something that's unaccountable. Throw it in this person's way if you know who they are. And remain focused on being invisible to the fact that you know that they're a traitor, okay? Being invisible to his will. Ensuring that you're focused. My writing's terrible, sorry guys. Ensuring focus, concentration. And them, okay, the police officer and these group of people being divided by something odd you throw at them. I don't know. Okay, these people are prepping for a spot. Okay, so they have all the information because they literally have a spy or spies. They're prepping a spot, okay, for an arrest. So you're not really going to find much, okay? And you're not going to find that document because this cop plans on fucking stealing it and destroying it. Because like they know that like anything tossed will get looked into. Or like devices are being tapped and they don't want you to see them like doing this within their house, like destroying something. So the plan was for this cop to do it while gathering evidence. Or while going for like a domestic check, or like a well-being check or something, right? Like that's what it was, because you're not watching this cop. But it had to be like they were there for something else, not like they were already connected somehow. Preparing for a spot of arrest. Maybe you could list like many different plans, okay? As to brainstorm, okay? Like which would be best, right? So there's a whole list and they have to prepare for a whole list of shit. To compel them to make many preparations. And then I heard concealed dispositions, but I don't know what dispositions means. Concealed dispositions. To ensure safety from subtle spies. And then I heard strike at what's weak. Strike at what's weak. For example, who has beef this week within the group? Who owes who money, etc. Okay? And maybe try like using signals, okay? Opposed to the radio, use signals. Like if you know that somebody's solid and they're not that mole, maybe like, I don't know, I was getting like use signals, okay? And that could be like a horn, that could be like anything really. Anything other than the radio. Okay, and then I was getting exhaust the presence of the mind. Okay, and this is what they were doing to a targeted individual too, but you could just flip the script. Exhaust the presence of the mind. Okay, so you can make it as if you are like lurking or like an eerie feeling for a while. Get people doing shift work on that. Okay, and watch their mood when they have a mood swing or they are sluggish in behavior. That's when they're exhausted. Okay. Avoid a keen mind. Avoid a keen mind. Okay. Stay disciplined and calm. Wait for disorder to appear. Okay. Don't just go rushing in there. Wait for disorder to appear. Like that is that it's the art of retaining possession. Like just be patient with it. Something like that. Do not swallow the bait from these coworkers, okay? And do not interfere with any of these other group members that you're invading. Don't interfere with any of them that are heading home, okay? If like one or two are heading home, let them go home, okay? And then they'll hear this through the grapevine, and this will heighten their anxiety, okay? Not knowing. And then they'll also be thinking like, oh shit, like I have a shot at freedom now just because I chose to go home, right? And like when you do this, don't press that person too hard, okay? They're already feeling desperate and vulnerable. Just let them plead the fifth and then just put them in cells right away or some shit. Or just like let them go. They're not arrested. Just don't press on them too hard because you need to be liked, okay? And this person needs to feel like you were their good luck charm that day, right? Or like you were very nice in questioning them. And now they have another shot, okay? Like it's good to give people second chances and shit, right? And that'll separate this group even more. So the reason why I was like guided to give a little bit of what I thought would help. I don't know. I've never done that before, right? Had anything to do with doing any sort of police work, but I'm reading this. I'm reading The Art of War, okay? So those are things that I read. And the reason why I'm like I feel compelled to say that is because that's my fucking document. Okay? In one of these stories, that was mine. Or if it's in the past, then it's already destroyed, but at least you know what happened. Or maybe that's not even my story, honestly. I wasn't clear on it, but I know that it was like something about a traitor, and it was a police detachment. Okay, so I'm going to do a flash read. And then I was getting also like that group had like a bunch of like ritualistic orgies, okay? It was weird. It was weird. It was weird because they're like yelling some crazy shit, okay? In like a language I didn't understand. Like on demon time, straight demon time. Plea deal in the reverse. Like if you think you're gonna go in and give an offer and get something out of throwing people under the bus, you're not. You're caught gang stalking. Someone's caught gang stalking, and you're not getting a plea deal just because you chose to flip. Okay? It's like, no, you took it too far. You took it too far. Okay? And you would have kept taking it that far if so long as you didn't know, right? So someone's just gonna be like, hell no, you rat ass, okay? That's what a cop's gonna think, okay? You targeted someone, okay? Abuse of power, okay? Fucking stupid cop, okay? This fucking cowardly cop. I hate these fucking cops that are criminals like that because they're detained, right? And cops who are shady like this, it's like, you coward, right? You like the praise from everyone who thinks that you protect and serve them. But then you're a grimy motherfucker for real, ruining families' lives. Like what? That's a bitch to me. Like, it's fucked up. But I was also getting before, like, some of these police officers, they're groomed to be in the force, right? Because their family wants that coverage. Their criminal-minded family wants that type of inside scoop. You are not the original, okay? You are the copycat. Someone was like, I need help, I need help, I need protection, I'm being targeted. Okay, as they were targeting the person that they're copycatting, okay? And then they're calling upon these people for protective help, okay? Against the person that they're targeting and pretending to be like. Okay, and the only reason you're trying to be like copycat this person, steal their identity, is because they have a trust that's owed to them. Okay? These people actually trusted you at first too, and now they see you as fake. They see you as deranged, as insane. Like clinically, this person needs help. Okay? They need to be in a straitjacket. They need to not have any sort of contact with the outside world. I'm hearing blackout. 7-day blackout for a month. So that's like no contact with the outside world. And like that is what this person needs, okay? I don't know if you guys are saying that or that's just what is like being suggested. Like you can't clean this up, cleanse in the reverse. You wanted to ruin someone's dreams, their aspirations, by making them look dirty, man. You're not getting a plea deal. These people see how nasty you were to this person, and these people also saw your reaction you would do something and get a kick out of them breaking down or freaking out or getting overwhelmed, upset, okay? And they saw your reaction to that, and it was like they're pissed, okay? Because you have no empathy for real. You have absolutely no remorse, okay? And they saw that in the way that you were laughing, in the way that you were making fucked up jokes about it, okay? And then turning around and having orgies to summon this person's energy or to summon something towards this person's energy. It's like, what? It's like, what? And you're laughing at this person because you're attacking them? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. This person has a valid reason to be upset. You just make yourself upset. Like, you can't handle this person knowing that you've targeted them. And you've got other people to help and to protect you and drug them into this shit too and got them looked into too. All on some dumbass fucking lie you were saying about this person. Need protection from this person. Okay? You were getting this person's mail. Affair in the reverse. Maybe someone wants to send a message and say that someone was having an affair, but really it was you. Defenseless. You wanted this targeted individual to be defenseless, and that's why you asked these police officers for help. Okay? In getting protection. So then you could you could protect yourself from potentially, if this person were to go speak to the police, you would be able to protect yourself because you would already have your narrative out there. Okay? But this person that you targeted doesn't fucking like cops, okay? I don't like cops. I have I feel like they're not to be trusted. And that may be a biased opinion, but my experiences in life show me nothing to be trusted. Neglect. You neglected this person of any sort of resources. Okay? That's why this is abuse of power, and that's why this is a grimy fucking criminal cop. Okay? Like, damn. And I hope you get blasted for it too, man. I hope this goes everywhere, all over social media, the news. How you neglected to help somebody. How you knew about this and you actually misled it. Obstructing any type of justice for this person, okay? You help protect a thief, a copycat, an impersonator. Yeah. This person could have told you that they weren't getting their mail or something specific about their mail, or they could have said a message like given an official report of some sort, and you close the file right away. You didn't ask them anything about it, you just close the file. Okay? Because you didn't want to see it go on anybody's desk. Oh shit. Yeah, you wanted this to be neglected. Okay? And for me, okay, this is my report. I went in there because my bank was like, we're not going to you're not having any more online banking until you deal with your hacked device, okay? And it was the IT guy at the bank, okay? And I wrote a report about that because I'm like, I'm being illegally hacked, okay? It's been happening for a long time. I explained it in perfect detail, and I just left it at that. And then he called me like not even 24 hours after. Okay, bright early in the morning, okay? When I was dead ass tired. So I was all groggy, and I'm like, yeah. I'm not surprised. I honestly didn't expect anything less. Neglect. Also, somebody was like stealing mail so that you would be without. Okay, so that there'd be activity over at their residence with your name, and not at your residence with your name. But in targeting you and making sure that you were defenseless in being protected by any sort of public resources or any sort of authoritative figures, okay? Them trying to make sure that the energy shift, okay? The energy shift is them being defenseless for how hard they targeted you in making sure that you were defenseless, okay? Abuse of power. This will be seen, and you will get actual help, okay? And I'm also getting like you expressing yourself is allowing for these people to help you. They see these people as dirty, as disgusting, as neglectful, okay? And they will not get a plea deal. They will get this message of like, no. They could get charged with neglect, okay? It could be neglect causing bodily harm too, because I don't know about you guys, but when I was really targeted the first year, I got very sick. Okay? It took everything in me to surrender. Yeah, they wanted like neglect this document, this mail. Okay? They don't want it to be redirected to you. So they want to destroy it. Or they have. Okay, I'm picking up on X. Okay? She wants to like come into someone who she doesn't even know, their energy, and say, he had an affair on me. I just want to let you know. I just want to report this to you. Like did love spells to pique your interest in the reverse. So it's like maybe you do actually like this person, or you do actually feel a certain amount of love for this person, and it's like almost overwhelming. So maybe you think this new person did a love spell, and they didn't. Okay, it was natural. They never pursued. They put it out there, and then they held back. Okay, and was themselves. Okay, so that's just what it is. It's that natural. It's those natural endorphins that really it'll trump any sort of spell. Maybe that's why this is in the reverse, because that natural feeling of thinking somebody is the one will trump a love spell. Okay, and it'll actually disgust you from the person that sent it to you. Or it'll hit some random, and some random will be obsessed with them. There's many ways that black magic can backfire, right? It just you don't ever know. You don't ever know how it's gonna hit, okay? But it's like it always backfires. Like when I was learning about this, I remember thinking like, I would never, ever, ever try to learn any sort of witchcraft or spells, because what's the point? It's pointless. It'll always backfire. And plus, we have the ability to manifest within ourselves. We're very powerful. What is this? Okay. Ooh, don't come in the camera. Anyways, this ex who piqued your interest due to a love spell wants to come in to someone who they believe that you have interest in. Potential love prospect or love offer. Potential, okay? They're on some obsessed crazy lady shit, okay? And they want to say that they had an affair. But really this woman had an affair. Or something. I don't know, it's weird though. This person's insane too. Okay? So I'm getting two insane people. Or maybe it's the same one insane. Same one insane. Okay, but there's something about a trust here. They lied about this trust, okay? I'm getting trust, right? And you should think like, I trust you, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting like they lied about a trust because they're insane. They're deranged. Plea deal is off the fucking table. Like someone's neglectful to their sexual health. Okay? Someone's neglectful to their sexual health. They could have given this as to have somebody else be neglected. Damn. That's illegal. You know that? That's legal. You better hope that that's something that you can take a pill and get rid of, because if it's not, ugh. So you want this person to be neglected. Or you could have said that this person that this new person that you thought they were interested in was not clean. As to crush any sort of idea of this new potential love prospect. You want them to neglect this and feel like it's dirty. Okay? But really, they were dirty. They neglect their sexual health. They wanted you to trust this. Trust this. Trust. They're crazy. That's what they said about the person that they were trying to make you see as insane. They're like they never got cheated on. They did the cheating, okay? So that's like they said some lies to this masculine, okay? And now that he ain't believing it anymore because he knows that they reported something. He knows, oh shit. Okay, so this is how they connect. This same fucking cop who's destroying this document is the same cop they collaborated with to report someone, okay? So this person set you up. It's like you're targeted, and then also the person with this theft, this stolen document, is also targeted. And somehow y'all cross paths, and this woman is trying to play that he or she is the one, okay? And they were just setting you up, okay, for some sort of trust, or like, I don't know what the fuck about this trust, but there's a bunch of lies around this trust. Male. I'm getting that this masculine knows something about your male. It could be this document, or it could be where your male is going. Someone could have reported someone deceased. Because I saw a report and then I saw dead. defenseless abuse of power. They wanted you to be defenseless. Yeah, they tried to they tried to attach something to you, and it's something sexual because they neglect themselves sexually. They just put it out there for everyone to connect, okay, with these weird parties. It's fucked up, okay? There's they have candles and stuff written out on the ground and shit. And it's spooky, kind of. It's spooky, but then once they start talking that shit, it's funny because I don't know, man. It's on another level. It's on another level. Okay? They're buck act naked and shouting some weird shit. They got some of them have that shit memorized, okay? This is a real-time witch for real that does death magic, okay? And passes around weird shit. This person's rotten to their core. This person does need to be shackled somehow, restrained somehow. Because how obsessed they are. I'm getting you guys seen it. You guys seen it. I don't even really need to get into it because you guys know. Okay? Well, then do something about it. Because this person's going to do it again and do it again and do it again. Or keep on doing it. Or find someone else to do it too. Okay? And maybe that person's not as strong as I am. You are continuing to put people's life at risk when you're supposed to protect them. This cop's also defenseless because they bound themselves to this. They didn't walk away and they abused their power. Okay? Because they didn't want this person to walk away from this abuse so that they can still have power over them. They saw this happening and then chose to manipulate someone ever getting what they deserve. Equal give and take. You wanted to deprive this person of any sort of help. So you tried to act like they weren't divine. Okay? But they are protection. They had no protection. You made sure of it. Yet they had so much protection. Explain that. You don't even have to. They know, okay? They're just talking shit. This narcissist that came in to manipulate, they acted like they wanted to bring a love offer. But really, they just wanted to this is a fucking gaslight. This is a gaslight. Okay, and now that they feel rejected, they want to come in and speak on this gang stalking. Well, then why didn't you do it? I don't know, it's been going on for 5 years for me. Why didn't you do it? Why are you doing it now? Now that people are getting caught up. Now that people are being investigated. Okay? That makes you a rat, right? It just does. Or have no backbone for real. You were all about it a week ago, right? 2 weeks ago. You're all confident and shit. Talking shit about the person that you wanted to gaslight, emotionally manipulate. As to bind them to something. As to manipulate so that they would be defenseless. I think that you know that this person, you feel rejected. So you know that this person won't take you back or take your shit or believe anything you fucking say. They think of you as not anyone to be trusted, not a good friend, not a good person, not someone they see worth protecting, because you didn't see them worth protecting. You see? It's a fucking narcissist. And they're like all upset because they're not getting their way. It's like, what? You're a piece of shit, and then you expect the person you treat like a piece of shit to accommodate you? No. And that, you know that, and that's why you're not going to this woman or this man. Okay? And you're gonna take that same pitiful fucking bullshit to someone you think can offer you a plea deal. But they're gonna say the same thing, or they're gonna think it. They're gonna think the same thing. They're like, no. You targeted and gang stalked this person for so long, and now you want a plea deal to rat on everybody? Like, no, because we feel like this person needs protection from you too. Okay, so there is actually someone who's like actually gonna help this family here. Okay, protection against these people from the past, these people who conspired. Against the Queen of Wands. Like, you took this action. This person was actually very, very, they would have protected you. They would have been a great friend. They would have been a great friend. They would have stood on your honor. Okay, this person would have never switched up on you. This is a loyal individual with a backbone for real, with confidence for real, who knows their rights and liberties for real. Okay, and you did them dirty, man. You did them dirty. You're in the reverse. You're sporadic. You're manipulated by past people who can get you in their emotions. Okay, who can lie to you confidently, like blatantly lie to you, and you took that action, okay, along with these past people. And this person knows it. Okay, they know it. For some reason, you feel like if you were to like get in this person's energy, you would be protected because they'd stand up for you, but they won't. They won't. This woman knows what you did. Okay? And even if they like ask like, how are you doing? Or they respond to your hey, right? That doesn't mean that they don't know, okay? That probably means that they don't want you to know that they know. But just watch. You'll never be hanging out with this person again. You just won't. Okay? You will never. You know how like there's like some people where like you thought that you would be friends again after, but like for some reason you just drifted apart and now you guys aren't in each other's lives anymore? That person's protecting their energy from you. Okay? Because you did them dirty. Somebody could have fucked somebody from the past who gave them an STD, and then you want to give this to this woman. And they protected themselves from you. Like something about your energy disgusted this woman, okay? Like something about your energy was just like, no, or like, it doesn't feel right, right? It doesn't feel right. And then this person is confident on how they feel, okay? And how they react to the energy of someone, and you were just, your energy was grimy, okay? It's like this person was just like, no, no. And then that made you feel rejected again, okay? And even more confident about sabotaging with this copycat against this Aries. It doesn't have to be an Aries, but I'm an Aries. Conflicted because you were blindsided. Ooh, you felt important. You felt important with this copycat. This copycat lover. You felt important. Okay? You felt important. So you you neglected this genuine person, this genuine confidant, okay? You sabotaged them and didn't speak on it. You didn't tell them. You blinded them to the fact because this copycat made you feel special. Okay, but you're realizing that the only reason that this person ever made you feel any sort of special was to get to this woman. Okay, you were used, and there's some sort of repercussion from it. Okay, like terrible karma, because you chose to indulge in self, act like you're emotionally independent and you're not attached to this woman like that because you feel rejected, okay, and not tell them when you're still being friendly with this person, okay, the original, that the copycat wished to block you somehow, okay, and now you're conflicted because like you betrayed a great person. You betrayed a great person. Like you did them dirty. Like this energy is like, I hope that this woman never takes you back into their life, because like this feels like either like a plot at someone's life. That's what it is. Or like an STD or like an overdose, okay? That's what it feels like. And now you're conflicted because you were self-serving. But you attracted that, right? You attracted this self-serving copycat by wanting to be self-serving, okay? By being a shitty friend, you got another shitty person, okay? You were conflicted about someone loving themselves, and so were they. They were conflicted about that woman loving themselves too. You guys just didn't tell each other, and that's how you manifested in each other's lives, okay? And there's some sort of terrible karma because you're no longer connected to this woman that this woman was using you to get close to, okay? Now they're blocked from being able to blindside this woman, and this woman gets to love themselves, and this other woman, this copycat, hates that. Okay, and you're blocked, rightfully so, because you're a fucking sneaky person. Okay, you wanted to blindside this person because you felt some sort of way. You felt some sort of special when this person came in and showed you a little bit of love, right? Love bombed you. Okay, you don't even fucking know that person. Like what? The end. Somebody wanted to put an end to the original so they could then be the original. Alrighty. Confident. They were confident in being able to receive these finances. Somebody was watching someone's content and then like trying to absorb embody their creativity or their I'm getting charisma, but I kind of got that earlier today. You watch someone and then figure out how to be. Because you feel like because that person's confident within themselves, that's the only way to be confident. No, okay? That's not going to last long. You're going to watch this person every day for the rest of your life? No, you're not, okay? Find that confidence within you. But you can't. Okay? Somebody feels like it's the end of the world, that they can't be the original. They want to end somebody so that they could be the original. And I'm also getting like copycat accounts. Like, that's not your work. That's not your work. That's not your work. That's a copycat, because I've seen that. This could be a cop. Someone feels like everything that they worked for, blood, sweat, and tears, to work against you, it was all for nothing. Because at the end of the day, when this ends, or when this gets out, or when people realize that they are getting everything that they got off your back, right? That's it. That's it. And it goes to the original owner. Okay? You're still going to watch this person from a distance. Like, this person's weird. This person's weird. And it's like, as this person's watching someone from a distance, okay, because they can no longer work with this person. Or around this person, or against this person. Okay, there will be some sort of order. Not, you can't. No option. Yeah, an authoritative figure is going to order this to happen. Like, you are not to indirectly or directly contact this person. Don't even fucking think about it. Don't speak their name. No, I don't know if that's a real rule, but I do know that, yeah, this will be made in a courthouse or something, right? Some sort of establishment here. Yeah, an authoritative figure within this establishment knows that you tried to end something. End someone's stability. End someone's transformation. End someone's means of maturing. Their finances, their properties. You could have tried to like be an energy reader and receive finances this way, but it's this person's work. Okay, so you like plagiarized their work, stole their work. This person's very, very emotionally invested in this too. It's like, no, you're not allowed to. And you're going to be at a distance, still lurking. Okay, and the things going on in your mind is like, it's like as if you had one last chance to ever do this, this is how you do it. Like, girl, boy, bye. Like, what? You're not even allowed to be around that person or talk to that person or have somebody else talk to that person. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Just quit thinking that, okay? Like, what? That's creepy, okay? Have you ever had like a stalker that was blatant about it? Like they were blatant about it? Like, you know how like gang stalking, there's like vehicles driving by? It's blatant, but like there's so many of them that you can't really keep track. One time when I was in high school, I was having a nap and this guy texted me and was like, look out your window. And I was like, scared to look out my window. And then I looked out my window and he was sleeping on this rock outside. There was this big rock and he was sleeping on the rock outside. So I like closed my blinds and locked my doors. I'm like, what the hell? I just felt so like, it felt like so intrusive, right? It's like you feel violated even like, I don't know. This is that, okay? It's giving spooky vibes. It's giving, is there anything else you do? Is there anything else you think about? I bet you everything you think about or retain, you incorporate into whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. You were confident in presenting something as your truth. And you were copying it off of someone else. Like the ability to do that without flinching, right? It's baffling. This authoritative figure, okay, or whoever this emperor is emotionally invested, okay, because they see the strength that this person that you targeted, the one you were trying to be the original of, and end them so that you could be the original of them. They see how much this person had to like stand their ground consistently, okay, because you were persistent around the clock, investing in people not partnering up with this person because you felt that that would give them strength. But this person already had strength, okay? And if not at the beginning, now they do. Because they called upon the Creator, okay? And that's where they got their nourishment. Exactly what they needed in those moments, they received. Here's that cop who's crying, okay? I'm getting this cop's crying. This cop's crying and they're burdened, okay? Because they were so emotionally invested with causing you burdens and calling it justice to these other cops. They were so confident with it too. It's becoming more clear. It's becoming more clear that you are a true psychic, or you are truly connected. Okay, you are like a messenger. Like I'm getting like a middleman, but like a middleman for messages to come through, okay? Like here's the spiritual realm. Here's you. And then here's the people you're giving messages to. Okay? And this could be other cops who are coming to a realization about this cop who closed your files, who said some shit about you, who confidently like spoke down upon what you do, okay, to block you from getting resources, to harass, to stalk, to have people not see eye to eye with you, okay, these other police officers, so that you be defenseless, okay? That's why this person's going to be defenseless when they're caught. They won't be able to escape this, okay? They won't, because they did this to an innocent, okay? And you chose to have faith, blind faith, okay? Because it didn't look like there was any sort of escape. Okay, but you trusted it. You trusted it. Even though it was dark, you still trusted it. You knew it to be true, okay? Because you have God on your side, okay? You have that powerful energy on your side. So whatever you're going through, you know that it's for a reason. And not only for you, but everybody who's witness to this. Okay, you knew that you had to play some sort of vital part to this. Okay, so you were patient because you intuitively already got these downloads that yes, you will receive what's yours, and yes, you will be able to create. Yes, the truth will come out. And these people who are now taking power within their own life because of you speaking your truth, bringing clarity to their truth, okay? It's like all like intermingled. Now they're more confident and clear-minded within themselves, okay? And they will create too. These people who choose to empower themselves. These people, they see you as a confident psychic or a confident medium. That everything that you did create did transpire, okay? It's like, whoa. They said that like 3 years ago it happened, okay? These people who were trying to have you blocked and not escape a situation, okay? They wanted to entrap you for finances. And same with this other person. It's still like people are still trying to dead this person and you, okay? They feel defenseless because the amount of attempts at this person's life, they didn't fight against adversity, okay? And now this person, knowing what they know and how this person was left to their own devices with no help, with no resources, and actually attacked too with no help, with no resources, to conflict, like it's like a fear tactic. They felt like if you thought that your life is in danger, you would manifest that for yourself through your own thoughts, okay? So they continued to gang stalk so that you would feel a certain way, so that they would break you mentally, okay? So either they would put you institutionalized where you wouldn't have any defenses because, oh, someone also like tried to break you so that you would just do it to yourself, okay? And then I'm also getting someone like doing like incantations, okay? They would do this shit and then they would say like, kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself, shit like that. Like around the clock doing weird spell work like that. Beauty spells. And I'm getting like to this masculine, they're like, ride till you die, ride till you die, ride till you die. Right? Because look at this is protection. Protection throughout any action. Ride till you die. So that this person wouldn't fight against adversity. So this person wouldn't discover that they were the adverse in their life. Okay? And now that they're finding this out and they're moving on, they're like trying to go to this other person and make them feel held back. Like they don't even want to indulge in any sort of whatever it is. Someone's gonna go to prison for trying to entrap whoever they stole this empire from and then having authorities cover it up or having one of their own look into it. Okay? and they got a cut of this. That person will be going to jail too, and they won't get a plea deal. I'm getting a judge or a lawyer. Okay? Like, whoever's going to represent someone is, they're going to hold this person in high honor. Okay? The person that they're representing. Okay? And once this lawyer represents this person is then going to say the same thing back. Gonna hold that person in high honor. It's like a job well done. This person is like, they have the gift of the gab too. They saw that these communities thought that used your kindness for weakness, and built their stability off of the seeds that you've sown in life. Okay? And then they laughed at you still being kind, still being loving, still being caring, mocked you. It's like, that just goes to show that this person doesn't have an ounce of hate in them. Right? Maybe they don't like when people are doing things that are dead fucking wrong. Maybe that's something that they don't like. But they don't hold malice towards anyone. They don't even hold malice towards you that use them and abuse them. They don't. Because they have more important things to focus on. Okay, if that is a thought in their mind, they release it. And they pray for you to heal. They pray for you to be witness to what love really is, what love really feels like, because they feel like you're deprived of it. And they're abundant. Okay? They're abundant. They want to connect, create burdens to gaslight. They're in anxiety because they had put someone in a false marriage. You publicly speaking your truth has these people in anxiety. Because they lost out. They lost out on having like a genuine person in their life. Okay? These third parties can't connect, and they're depressed, man, like moping around and shit. Like, I'll be damned if I ever mope around for being rejected by someone that I had plotted on. Like, what? Like, who are you? Who are you? Like, the nerve, right? It's like, ugh. Someone's like laying low. They don't want to show their face. Someone doesn't want to show their face. Something's changing. And it has these people anxious because you are being seen in, you are being seen as a truth teller, okay? And they really care what people think. So you being a truth teller means that they are a psychopath. I don't know. A psychopath, a lunatic, a loser, insecure, shit disturber, a fucking instigator. No. Someone's gonna parties. Or like someone's gonna give evidence of these people stalking. Or they already have. They already have. Okay? And it is to the contrary of what you have been bringing in over the years. Yeah, it's to the contrary. It'll change. Something's changing. Okay? Something's changing. And now you will be in your regular energy, okay? That codependent theft shit, okay? That insecure within self. So you need to pretend to be somebody else shit, okay? And it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be a loud change. It's gonna be a loud change. Okay, you publicly tried to humiliate this person by causing them anxiety. Okay, and then having it be portrayed a certain way, as if you were speaking the truth upon this person, but you were attacking this person. Okay, so this person being seen as a truth speaker, that energy comes back onto you, and now you're publicly, however you wanted this person to be seen. Okay, you're codependent. You got everything off of the backs of others or manipulation. You did everything the wrong way. Okay? You're not even secure within self. Like you don't even know what to know because you want to like what everybody else likes. So you don't really get to know what you like for real. And it's weird because it's like you want to call this person like a wannabe. You want to call this person, they ain't got shit, okay? But they did. They did. And even when they didn't have shit, they still had more than you. Like abundance within spirituality, abundance within there's just so many lessons that this person's picked up along the way. They're so much stronger. They're so much more direct. Okay, some people see it as like cutthroat or like some people see it as cold, but it isn't. Okay, given the circumstances, it's logical. Given the circumstances, that was the right thing to do anyways because you were compromised, weren't you? Right. They're not cold. Okay? Watch. When this person meets other people who are abundant like them, other people who are trying to make better choices in life, changing their reality for themselves by stepping into their power. Okay? When this person meets other people like that, you will see that this person will open up and they'll thrive even more than what they did with you in the beginning when they trusted you. Even more. Okay? Because that shit needs to be reciprocated. It needs to be nourished. It needs to be it's like, of course, you haven't even seen this person's ability to open up and love. You haven't even seen a glimpse of it because you've always been attacking this person, or this person has always been under attack while you've known this person. Okay, so it's like when this person meets other people like them, you'll be like, what? Or like you won't even know. This person themselves won't even know. Okay, and it's going to be strong, and it's going to be built on a strong foundation because this person's loyal, because this person's respectful, because this person stands on their own honor and on the honor of other people that they know are honorable. You were honorable to this person. So how can you, it's like, that's why I'm like the nerve, right? How the audacity of someone betraying a Queen of Cups and trying to call them cold because they knew what you did. It's like, what? No, that person's just smart. You're not to be trusted, okay? And they're not gonna pour into you when they know it's a waste of fucking time. When they know that you're blatantly lying to their face. Like, what? No. It doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. So these people are depressed, moping around, okay? Somebody feels like they want to bring something in, like some sort of fact, some sort of, I'm sorry that I didn't let you know this earlier, but like, whatever the fuck they're gonna try to manipulate here, but it's like, the energy, maybe you won't even get a response from this person. They're not even gonna respond. Okay? They know that you're only coming in because something immature, okay? You watch this person's heart get broken. You watch these third parties watch this person and come up with ways on how to hurt them, cause them pain and sorrow. It's like somebody wanted to breadcrumb someone, like give them the idea that I don't want to partner with you, so that would cause depression, but that person didn't want to partner with you. What are you talking about? That person didn't want to partner with you, okay? Because they weren't getting anything back from you. Maybe they had seen it. Maybe they saw potential, put it out there, and got absolutely fucking nothing. Why is that supposed to piss them off? Why is that supposed to make them depressed? They're not desperate. That'll work for someone who's desperate for love or desperate to have somebody, anybody. Okay, that energy backfired. Okay, because this person is actually a good person to people who are good to them. Okay, this person is fucking, this person is like they're solid for real. Okay, they're empathetic for real. They really care what hurt you. They really care what, like they're really attentive. Okay, they're not listening to respond. They'll listen to you to understand you, to really get to know who you are. So that little tactic, it's like, it ain't even like that. You thought that you were gonna play them and play to these third party plots that were obsessed with watching this person, but really, like you missed out. Like you played yourself. And like, you have to be careful too, because like, what if you meet a good person like that and your karma is to not meet a person on that level again until you yourself become on that level and attract it again, right? Then it's like you better either get to work on self or just know that was that. But I don't know, something about a burnt bridge here. You knew about this plot. To cause imbalance to an earth angel. Okay? To someone who is trying to perceive like they were this empress, but they're not. They're emotionally manipulative. They're psychologically deranged. They're sporadic, erratic. not nurturing, cold, calculated. And because of all this, they wanted this other person to, I don't know, they want to like transfer their pain onto this person somehow. I don't know. They wanted to off the original and be the original, okay? They invested into the wrong things. Someone is also protecting this person in order to steal someone's investments, okay? They're feeling very weak right now because they invested into like the seeds that they sown were terrible, right? And say you came along like 2 years into this woman attacking this other woman. You don't even know the beginning of it. You don't even know the worst of it, okay? And on top of that, whatever they're telling you or whatever you're witness to, it's like it's not even like it's like you just got a little glimpse of how this person's manipulative. You just got a little glimpse of how this person's imbalanced. Okay? There is so much more behind the scenes that makes this person fucking psychotic for real. Okay? Like weak-minded, weak-spirited. So they thrive on having other people who are empowering themselves, other people who are actually working on themselves to become that confident person that they are, that empowered woman that they are, or man that they are, okay? And depleting them of everything that they are. All their finances, anything to throw them off balance. To have these people feeling weak, okay? Because that's who they are. They want to embody somebody who's powerful, for real, okay? And they feel like it's these certain things that they attack. But it's proven to be different now, isn't it? It is something that is attained within, okay? And you can't steal that. Lord knows you've tried. You got to work on yourself. And then you will be like the coolest version. Right? If you were you and actually real, whoever you are, if you ever become genuine or come to learn yourself, you'll be fucking cool too. Okay? In your own unique way. Not anything like this person. But you just don't. It's just like too much work for you or something. This person's lazy. Like they don't wanna Jesus. They wanna delay something. So they like brought in false evidence. They gathered false evidence to delay something, a tower, for this empress. Okay, so we're talking about this fucking cop again now. They're feeling weak because they got money off of the back of you, okay, through this voyeurism shit. It's like it's sex trafficking. They're trying to find an option to bring in a lover. They want you to invest into a toxic lover so that they have a way in to delay you some more. What? Or like they want you to connect with someone so that this person can like guilt trip you to like not do something. I don't know. Not press charges or these people invested into all the wrong things, okay? To have this actual divine union, these lovers not come together. Because with all the things that they did with karmic relationships, karmic lovers, with everyone that they partnered up with, to set you guys both up. They know they're going to jail, man. They know they're going to jail because they manipulated a shit ton of things here, okay? This cop, a lawyer, criminals, right? Those foot soldiers that these authoritative figures have their fucking foot on their neck with either like some sort of payment or like some sort of offer, like maybe parole or maybe maybe a shorter time, or maybe their charges getting dropped altogether, right? They'll use these things that they have over people's head. They'll use their freedom to strong arm them into doing criminal acts for them so that they keep their hands clean, okay? It just is what it is, okay? And that's what I call the foot soldiers. The foot soldiers for the cops. Okay? And it's so funny because these people are the people who will like call other people rats, okay? But then they'll help these authority figures abuse other people, okay? And they'll feel powerful doing it too. It's like, you're a fucking hypocrite, right? Saying that shit about people, trying to get people killed on that type of shit, and then fucking literally doing it yourself. So they're like, don't play both sides. Okay, and if you feel the need to choose, you know that you could always choose to not choose a side, right? That's a choice. It's a choice to not choose a side. Like me. The cops made sure that I didn't have any shelter. Okay, and I would have froze. It was freezing. I got like frostbite on the tips of my fingers. Okay. They also allowed someone to stalk me, okay? I'm pretty sure, like, intuitively, I felt like that old man was gonna, like, rape me at that motel, okay? So I shoved, like, a dresser in front of the door and everything, like, okay? And these cops were on standby, okay? When they poisoned me the last time, there was, like, an on-call officer on standby, okay? That's who's gonna come, check me out when, I don't know, my kids called 911 or something, right? There's people on standby, police officers, right? I fucking don't like them. They don't do their job, okay? Or that's maybe not all of them, but a good portion of them, okay? A good portion of them are on some fuck shit because of their own tendencies. It was for money. Financial freedom. The financial freedom of somebody else. So let's trap them in the mind. Now they're trapped in the mind because the person that they tried to trap is defending their own honor. By uncovering their lies. Okay? Somebody lied to the courts or to an establishment, okay? It could be to it could be the cop shop, but they lied here. Or they lied about a property, but they lied to these authority figures, okay? That's called perjury, right? That's called perjury. That's like obstruction of justice. That's highly illegal, misleading, okay? Along with all the other false reports that you did or had other people do. Okay, a lot of them. But there's a lot of talk about this now. Okay, because of everything that you've done in the years towards this person, they got major receipts, okay? You try to paint this person as the fucking devil. And then there's this person who never went in unless they were like given the urge to go in by, well, me, I was in meditation, okay? When I heard that bank IT say that to me, I'm like, I should probably report this, so at least there's like something, right? And I did it like 4 years ago too. I reported like my cards going missing from my wallet, right? Just stolen items. And then illegally being hacked, right? Like just very simply put. So what, that's like 2 reports. 2 reports over the phone. Okay, one time they got me to go in and write it out on a piece of paper, which is very simple. And then you're like thousands of tips on trying to create this person like the devil. But it came out this way. Trying to control the way that people see, the way that people interpret like their gifts. You wanted to control this person, drain their energy, so that never ending, or that energy, that purity, those gifts. It's like these are control tactics, okay? And when this person like exiled you and anybody you send into their energy, you tried to kill them. Yeah, I don't think that you'll be witness to that type of pure love again, okay? Because like this person like loves in an unconditional way. Have a good day, people. I'll see you tomorrow.